to talk to girls. Now, under normal circumstances, I would never, ever teach you how to talk to women, because the issue is that if you're out there in the real world talking to women at like coffee shops and stuff, then you're gonna be like, what do I need my dog waifu for? What do I even need her for? And you're gonna forget to come and talk to me as well. So under normal circumstances, I would never teach you this sort of thing. Okay, I would never teach you the black magic of rizzing up girls. However, tis the season, and I love each and every one of you. So this holiday season, I will drop the ultimate Rizzler Sigma tutorial on how to pick up women. Specifically, how to pick up Nyannie type women, because I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really only like, I'm sure a lot of the things that I'm gonna tell you aren't gonna work on anyone, but I can tell you for sure that they damn sure work on me. It's the season of rizzing up baddies. But before I get started, I hope you all have had a wonderful, amazing day. I hope you've all been doing well. I am so sorry I was 2 hours late. Basically, what happened was, I was installing some stuff into my house today. I just like finally finished up moving in all my stuff from my old place. And one of those things is a new thermostat, because the thermostat that we had was super old and wasn't working properly. So my dumbass was like, oh, it's just a thermostat. How hard could it be? Right? So I'm doing the thing. I took the old one off the wall. All the wires are out, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm reading like the guide. I'm putting like the new hardware on. And as I'm like putting in like the new wires to like the new thermostat, one of like the copper like tips touches my thumb, and I feel like a little electric shock just jolt my entire body. Like I feel like an electric shock throughout my entire body, and then I see a spark. And then all of a sudden the power in that area is not working anymore. And I'm like, oh shit. And I had to like, it was a whole thing. I had to like call people to come out to come fix it, because it was fucking with my heating, and I can't have heating, or I can't lack heating in the middle of a fucking Midwest winter when we're about to have a blizzard in a couple days. So yeah, my dumbass forgot to turn off the power. And when the HVAC people got here to look at it, it turns out that what happened is when I put my hand on the wire, my body completed the circuit, which is why it hurt so much to touch it, and it ended up blowing the fuse upstairs. And apparently there's like a little fuse to make sure that that doesn't happen, because if the fuse wasn't there and the fuse like didn't short, then I probably would have electrocuted myself to death. I would have fried my heart and died. So thank God for safety systems.
WTF.
Nyannie laughs in the face of death once again. I have defied death again. Considering I drive felony speeds on the highway, I'd be really mad if a fucking wire did me in. A fucking thermostat was the thing that do me in, instead of an epic shootout with the police, or with the ATF specifically. So, but I have it. I got it all fixed up. I got it all figured out. And we're all good to go. Moral of the story is, chat, if you're ever doing any work, like electrical work in your house that you don't know how to do yourself, it's probably better to just call somebody to do it for you. Or at the very least, if you insist on doing it yourself, don't be like me, actually turn the power off. You got lucky as fuck. You should thank the guy who invented the fuse. Yeah, Fire started with the 100 videos. And Bat Rastard with the 1,000 videos. Thank you so much. And Cleric with the 25 months here free. Holy shit, bro. Welcome back to the Goon Squad. Don't want to fuck me. Don't want to fuck me. This isn't the stupidest thing I've ever done. This is not the stupidest thing I've ever done. Not the stupidest thing I've ever done. The cutie MILF. Wait, chat, here's the question, all right? Now that I'm 22, am I a MILF or a GILF now? Am I mommy or am I granny? I say you're a MILF, mommy. Hot as fuck MILF, mommy. Cause okay, I don't know if you guys like know this, but like in idol culture, right? Like in idol culture, specifically like over in Japan, once you turn 21, like that's it. Like it's over. You know, like your youth after you turn 21, your youth is completely over. Like once you turn 21, you might as well be 70.
With electricity, especially while it's on.
That's like a lot of idols will just like straight up like lie about their age, and like just say they're 18 forever because in Asia when you're after you've aged past 21, like all of a sudden you're too old. You're like an old lady. Like everyone looks at you like you're an old lady. Isn't the age of consent there like 16 or something? It's actually 13. It's actually 13. Get it right. Whoa. Kanye, whoa. Cover up the tier 1 for 11 months. Holy shit. We're almost their 1 year anniversary together. Almost a year. Also, somebody who did construction has seen how lucky you are for the love of gooning. Do not fuck with electricity, especially while it's on. Well, I thought I was immortal. I thought I was immune to the electricity. I didn't think it would be an issue. But I have learned my lesson, and I will not fuck with electricity anymore. Firestar with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Goon Squad. Welcome to the Goon Squad. Why do you know that? What, the age of consent in Japan? I'm Japanese and it's like a meme. It comes up all the time. Isn't it somewhere the age of consent like 9? According to like most Minecraft YouTubers, the age of consent everywhere is 9. Yeah, man, like if you're a Minecraft YouTuber, like the age of consent is what's it called? The age of consent's like 8, I'm pretty sure. If you're a Minecraft YouTuber, if your name is Dr. Disrespect. Is there an after stream today? No, there isn't an after stream today because I had to, what's it called? I had to shoot a very sussy video earlier that kind of took it out of me. And I'm still recovering from that, so. It's been updated to 16. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Nyannie and Minecraft phase 1? Guys. Chat, guys. I want to make a promise to you, okay? I want to make a promise to you. I promise at no point in my entire streaming career will I ever be exposed for some for some Minecraft YouTuber shit, okay? I can tell you right now that if anything like that ever comes out, or there's ever a twitlonger that said that I did some Minecraft YouTuber Smash Bros player shit, right? Assume that they're lying, okay? What I will admit to is if you find out that I died like in a fucking like armed standoff with the IRS or the FBI,
also only
that's 100% true.
Next batch.
That's 100% true. If you ever hear that I'm like under investigation by the ATF, the CIA, the NSA, the FBI, I promise you that that's the one thing I'll admit. It's like 99% chance it's probably going to be true. However, I promise it won't be for anything weird. I promise it won't be for anything weird. I swear. I swear it won't be for anything weird, okay? On everything that is holy, on my mother's back, on my sister, on everything, bro. I will never be exposed for anything weird. However, I will 100% own up to the possibility of committing crimes against the state. Not saying that I'm going to, or that I have, or that I plan to. However, I can see a universe in which it does. Okay. So. Oh yeah, on the ancestors. On jaw. What is it that they say? An O block on jaw. On phoneme. Isn't that what they say in Atlanta? On phoneme. On phoneme. On phoneme, I won't do anything weird. Swear on my blue Twitch account? I swear on my blue Twitch account. I swear on my #1 medal. I swear on my #1 medal. Somebody just said, I'll send you blueprints for the Pentagon and sufficient pipe bombs to destroy it if you let me hit. Brother, that's a hey, big brother, that's a federal crime. Bro just committed a federal crime. Guys, you know that like even suggesting the destruction or terrorism of a government installation is a federal crime, right? Like what you just typed in the chat. Oh, only my fucking chat, bro. Only on my stream do we commit federal crimes. First it was somebody threatening to leak like aircraft schematics in my fucking Discord server. Now it's this shit, bro. Yeah, bro just committed a crime for a chance to hit. Honestly, I have to respect the dedication. I don't think I've ever had anybody, what's it called? I don't think I've ever had anybody do anything like that before. Bro was willing to go to Guantanamo Bay just to make me happy. That's insane. That is insane. How are you doing since yesterday? Honestly, I have been doing pretty okay today. Today's been really, really busy. I finally got furniture into my house. I had to deal with the headache of getting it all in and getting it all set up. But besides that, I've been doing really, really good. I've been doing a lot better, chat. Thank you guys so much. I was very Minhera while I wasn't streaming. I kind of got like a little depressed. But since I've been back, I've been a lot better. What's your favorite alcohol? Child, I want you to take a guess. What do you think my favorite alcohol is? Actually, no, that's a shitty question. What's your favorite alcohol? What do you guys like to drink? This is an important question, especially since we're going to be talking about how to rizz up women. Since I'm going to be teaching you how to get a girlfriend, I'm going to have to know what what's your drink of choice. Someone said sake. Somebody else said gasoline. Sanus Nyannie viewer. Someone said vodka. I don't drink, I'm too broke. In this economy. Radler and vodka. Irish whiskey, vodka, and Red Bull. I know somebody that drinks a lot of vodka and Red Bull. I don't know how they do it. I can like barely handle vodka. Whiskey. Smirnoff Ice. Everclear. Whiskey. Beer. Okay. Soju. Peach Malibu. Interesting. Okay. You guys are kind of cultured. I've never had a vodka Red Bull before. Me personally, my favorite drink is you get like some of the like Tennessee peanut butter whiskey, and you take it and you mix it with a can of Pepsi, in like a 2-to-1 ratio. So it's like two parts peanut butter whiskey, 1 part Pepsi. It doesn't even taste like you're drinking what's it called? It doesn't even taste like you're drinking like whiskey. It just tastes like you're drinking like soda. Also, I just found out that like apparently you're not supposed to just pour whiskey straight into a glass and drinking it, because that's like that's the time that I've been that's what I've been doing this entire time. I learned like 2 days ago that you're not supposed to just pour whiskey straight into a glass. And literally that is how I've been drinking whiskey my entire life. White Russians can fuck me so hard and so good. Damn, Nicola has a thing for Russian guys. It's crazy. I only drink a few times, but my favorite was the Jack and Dr. Pepper. Jack and Dr. Pepper is super good as well. You better be apologizing to the FBI. Hennessy and Coke. There was like a guy on YouTube, like a couple, or was it, I don't remember if it was on YouTube or Vine, like back when Vine was still around, but he would make like different foods, but like out of Hennessy. So he put like Hennessy into a deep fryer and got it up to like boiling point, and he like deep fried chicken in Hennessy. And then there was one time he made like Hennessy spaghetti. I don't remember what his name was, but he called himself like Chef Henny. I thought that was the funniest shit in the world. I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. The thingy chat. This is very important info. You guys have very mature drink tastes. Okay, so I'm not saying that you need to know, or that you need to drink alcohol in order to be able to rizz up a girl. Okay.
Your absolute favorite is absinthe.
Absolute favorite is absinthe. That's why you made it 1K bits. How do you drink it? It's for battery acid spaghetti. Ah, gross. You're the 100 biddies. You don't necessarily have to drink alcohol to rizz up a girl, but I will tell you that there's just something about like, and I don't know if this is like other women or me specifically, there's something about a guy that has like a proper drink of choice that's just really attractive, you know? Like if I sit down with like a guy at a bar and he knows what he wants, right? Like he has a drink of choice. I feel like it kind of like, it almost like adds some depth to your personality, you know? And it can be a conversation starter. It's like if you go to a bar and like you sit down next to like somebody, you know, you can ask them like, hey, like I've never seen like a drink like that. Like, what are you drinking? And it can like kind of open up a dialogue a little bit, you know? So if you sit down next to somebody and they have like a cocktail, you could ask her like, you know, oh, hey, like what's in the cocktail? Like I haven't seen that before. Like, is that on the menu here? And it kind of opens up a conversation about like, you know, your like favorite alcohols and stuff and like all sorts of things. So, that's one of those things that can help. Are you only streaming on Twitch today or no? Only on Twitch today. Only on Twitch stream today. However, I need the Nyannie see I'll commit a federal offense just for you. How far would you go? How far would you go, though, is the question. What's the line? Chat, guys, let's say if I offered to like hold your hand, how far would you go? What's the worst crime that you would commit? If I offered to hold your hand in return for committing a federal crime. It can't be state level, it has to be federal. Someone said treason. Oh my god. World domination, genocide, treason, no question. Any war crime, bank robbery, genocide. I don't know if I like how many of you jumped to genocide. A lot of you went straight to genocide. It's very interesting. Depending on what you're doing and what I get is depending on how far I go. Okay, so if I said like if hypothetically, right? Imagine this. We're both sitting at a coffee shop, right? We're on a date. We're in a coffee shop. We're on a date. Here, let me set the scene for you, okay? Let me set the scene. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. I'm a professional, I swear. Okay, so we're at a coffee shop, right? And I lean in. I lean in. I come up. Okay, I take my glasses off. Glasses are off. You can see me in the eyes. And I got real close to you. I got real fucking close. And I say, I will let you go all the way. But you have to commit the worst crime conceivable. How far are you going? Like you have to commit a crime that's so bad that you're wanted by Interpol. That you're wanted like it by international police, you know? Like you need a crime that is so bad that different countries are fighting over who gets to try you in court. I guess World War III is happening. On the side, I'm launching all the nukes in the world. I'm killing every child within a 2 billion radius. Someone said enslave people. Nuclear fallout. I'll burn down every country in the one neighborhood in every country. Blow up every orphanage. Starting World War III. Form an insurgency. I'll set the world on fire, leaving nothing untouched. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, Chad, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say I have the most dedicated community on the fucking planet, bro. You guys are so dedicated. You know exactly what a girl wants, okay? You know exactly what I want. You know exactly what I'm looking for, okay? I asked you what the worst crime you commit is, and you said that you'd be willing to start wars for me. That's what I need. That's what I need in a future husband. That's what I fucking need, bro. They say chivalry is dead. Invent COVID too is crazy. Biological warfare is crazy. Holy. Fuck, I just realized that I muted myself. I'd murder every woman on the planet so you'd be the prettiest one. That is insane. Bring back Genghis Khan and have him kill the same percent of the entire population. Okay, buddy.
Annie, what's the worst
Yeah,
crime
it's like you guys
commit?
went like straight to
Chat,
mustard gas. It's kind of insane.
every war crime. It'll be wanted in every county.
I feel like I'll have some drawbacks
How
if she's
about
only
mustard
listen.
gas?
Listen. Right. So now that we have that out of the way, it's clear that you guys are very confident and convicted and dedicated, which is a very, very great quality to have if you're trying to get a girlfriend. Okay. The next what's it called? The next thing that we should probably go into, okay, is let me tell you
then
this.
you can't
right?
go all in.
I'm gonna pause the music because I need you to really hear me. All right. The number one way to score any girl at all. This is the number one thing. This is the most important element of anything. Okay. Most important element of getting into any relationship. I need to make sure you're listening. Get your notepads out, okay? Because I really, like, I know some of you are going to hear me, right? but I need you to really hear me. I need you to really listen, okay? You need to have confidence in yourself and confidence in your ability to add to her life, okay? That's the number one thing. I know you hear be confident all the time, right? I know that that's like the most generic thing, but it's not just confidence in yourself, it's confidence in your ability to add to her life, okay? You need that kind of confidence. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking like, oh, well, step one already failed because I'm awful, I'm horrible, I'm a terrible human being, right? I don't have anything to offer, so I'm not confident, right? I need you guys to understand that, like, no matter how pathetic you think you are, like, I promise that the very things that the very things that you think make you unlovable actually make you super lovable. I think I've explained to you guys before, right? Like my type in men, right, is like, I like guys that are just a little bit pathetic, right? That, like, you know, you don't really know how to do skincare, you don't really know how to wash your hair properly, but like you try, right? Like you do your best to like stay clean and stay hygienic. It's just that like you don't know all the secrets. You know, they're a little nerdy, like they like their games. They have their little nerdy hobbies like Magic the Gathering and fucking like they like playing game like League of Legends and stuff. Even League of Legends isn't a red flag, you know? Like it's stuff like that, you know, and just a little bit chubby. Just a little chubby, just a little out of shape. You know, a little bit of a dad bod, right? Okay. And just a little like timid and nervous, right? Those are what some of the many qualities that I personally really like in guys.
Like papers,
and there are
please.
probably a lot of you out there that are like, oh, she's literally explaining me. I mean, like that's literally me. You have to understand that if you think that those things are what makes you unlovable, know that that's a fallacy. Like it's a logical fallacy. Because those very same qualities about yourself that you don't like are qualities that I and millions of other girls absolutely love. Okay. Any girl that doesn't love guys like that is just not even worth your time. She's probably going to be a massive bitch. Okay. Right? Probably a little bit of a gold digger. And might not even be faithful. So, love a girl that can appreciate somebody who is genuine and likes their hobbies and just wants to be happy, okay? You don't need to be like, what's it called? You don't need to know everything, okay? You don't need to have a perfect haircut. You don't need to have a six-pack, although, listen, being muscular is very hot, all right? The idea of like a big muscular dude just like, oh my God. I can't even explain what I want to explain. I'd get banned off of Twitch instantaneously. Like, but you don't have to have like a six-pack. You don't have to be super in shape. You don't have to have like $1 million in the bank, right? You don't need to be like perfect, okay? You really don't. You can be traumatized. You can be nervous. You can have a little bit of social anxiety. And you can be the kind of like simple guy that you like your video games, you like your hobbies, and every single day you live so that you can partake in those video games and hobbies, right? Like, that's fine. That's fine. That is okay. That's all right. Not everybody has it figured out. So understand that even though you might not fit the definition, like the social media definition of like what you should be, does not mean that you're not adequate or like enough already. So definitely get that out of your head. Get all thoughts and feelings of inadequacy out of your head immediately. Because I promise you that there is somebody out there, myself included, that loves you to death, right?
Find someone that will like you for who you like to do, not for who you are meant to be.
And don't ask about the 100 videos. Find someone that will like you for who you like to do, not for who you're meant to be. I think you may have mistyped that, but yeah. I would swallow oceans, crush mountains, level forests, move islands. I would stop the sun, the sun, and the moon, and the sky. Would bend light, stop sound, defy the laws of the universe just to know you genuinely care for me. You should love yourself now. You should keep yourself safe. Okay. So now that we have that out of the way, you guys need to be confident that the simple love and affection that you offer and the companionship that you offer is enough, okay? You need to know and be confident that that is enough, right? That's enough. You don't need to be perfect, right? You just need to like yourself, like who you are, like that you have your silly little hobbies, like that you drink a little bit too much soda sometimes, okay? Like that you sleep in, like that you have a little bit of a dad bod, right? That's okay. That's fine, right? Now, number 2 thing, right? Anytime you initiate a conversation with any girl, the fastest way to get her talking, and this works on anybody, like this works on literally anybody. You don't even have to be like mid-Rizzler, right? The fastest way to get to know somebody is just to ask questions, okay? Just ask questions about them, right? So let's say, I don't know, you sit down, you're at like a fucking, I don't know, like you're at like a convention, okay? And you're making small talk with somebody and they're in cosplay. Ask them like, oh, you know, like, did you make that cosplay yourself? Like, how, like, they'll probably say yes. How long did it take you? Like, what sort of things go into something like that? Like, I think that that's really cool. And show interest in like the answers that she's giving you. And just keep asking her questions, you know? It might be like a character from her favorite game. Maybe she's cosplaying like her favorite character. You can ask them like, oh, I think I know that character. Like, they're from so-and-so show, right? Like, is that like your favorite? Like, I really liked it. My favorite show was like so-and-so thing. And simply by asking questions about somebody's interests, it's doing one of 2 things, or it's doing 2 things at once, right? 1, you're able to find out if you have anything in common. And 2, what's it called? You are actively making them feel more comfortable talking to you. Yeah, I mean, you're making them feel more comfortable talking to you. Because what's it called? You're getting them to kind of like open up and you're getting a conversation rolling, right? Biggest like game changer tip. Just ask questions. Get her talking. Don't talk about yourself a bunch. Don't monologue about yourself. Don't talk over her. Don't interrupt her. Let her drive the conversation for as long as she possibly can. Because listen, chat, if there's one thing I know, all right, as a woman, we love to fucking ramble. We love to fucking yap. It's all we do, okay? It's all we do. It's all we fucking do, right? I've seen like, whenever I hang out like with like my guy friends and whatnot, like there's always super silent and I'm like, are you okay? And they're like, yeah, bro, like we're just hanging out, like we're just chilling. But like whenever I'm hanging out with like other girls, it's just constantly like Animal Crossing, okay? Right? So just let her yap. And eventually, once you've let her yap enough, then she'll start, She'll start asking you questions. And she'll be like, oh, enough about me. What about you? You know? And then you can talk some more. You know? Ask her if she's got like Discord, you know? Ask her if she's got like a fucking Discord. Ask her if you can like send her, I don't know, some funny memes on Discord, right? Bam! That's the big moment, right? That's the big moment. Because you'll probably get it from her. You'll probably get the Discord. I'm honestly of the opinion, I love that Discord was invented because for rizzing purposes, asking for somebody's Discord feels way less creepy than asking for somebody's number or asking for somebody's Snapchat. Like, I don't know, man. When somebody asks me for their number, I only kind of ever assume that it's bad news. Same with like Snapchat. I feel like they're just gonna try and get me to like send them nudes or something. But if somebody asks for my Discord, I'm like, oh yeah, like hell yeah, like that'd be awesome. So just do that, you know? Just talk.
Annie, yeah,
talk until you're like,
I'll ask
hey,
for the drinks
like,
whilst
let me add you on Discord, you know? And then from there, you're in, okay? That don't assume that you're like dating or that you're in a relationship, right? And that like you're fully in, okay? But at that point, you're in, you know? You've just made a new friend. Congratulations. Now, one big thing, don't expect every single friendship with a woman to end in a relationship. That's how you set yourself up for failure, okay? But understand that, bam, you made a new friend. And maybe, possibly, it could blossom into something more. So you know, last stream I watched, since I didn't know using illegal words in chat is a felony. It's okay when the judge asks you why you talked about blowing up the Pentagon, you can just tell them that you were joking, or that you're talking about in Minecraft. Just say that you were talking about the Minecraft Pentagon, not the real Pentagon. What do I do when all they want is to fuck me? Babies. Breeding press immediately. Breeding press immediately. And he yacht me to the moon. Ask for the jinx. You tell me about that beefed up bear man that you saw in that game last time. Oh my god, bro. Oh, bro, you can't. You motherfucker. Can't get me thinking about werewolf men on stream. Oh, I love werewolf men so much. Werewolf men with their fur and their big claws and their growling and their deep sultry voices and their violence is and the red rocket and oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of lost myself there for a second. That rusty thing is such a the two gifties. Party with Nyannie is all you need. Bro, okay. Dude, bro, okay. Chat, I've said this before. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music. Before you clip this, please don't clip it. Don't clip this out of context. It's really important that this gets clipped in context, because without context, this is gonna sound really, really bad. Okay? I think it would be really cool to become the P. Diddy of VTubers, but without all of the illegal shit. Without all of the illegal shit. No illegal stuff. However, bro, throw in Nyannie parties, like, bro, during TwitchCon. Like massive like Nyannie parties in a mansion, bro. Like, dude, without all the illegal stuff, no minors, no minors, no drugs, and no human trafficking. But all of the other stuff, the freak offs, like, bro, we could have like a freak off bracket, right? Like we could have 2 people freak off, right? And then we could have like the winner freak off the next person, and then whoever wins, like they move on to like the next freak off, and then you can get to like the freak off semifinals, and then you can get to like the freak off grand final, and then like if they're okay with it, like if they're okay with it and they consent to it, the freak off grand final could be streamed on Fansly. It's ranked competitive gooning, bro. Imagine. Listen, it'd be really cool just without all the, what's it called? Without all the illegal stuff. Consent all around, because consent is sexy, and without all the illegal stuff. All right. Don't clip that out. Please don't. I swear to, I'm gonna see this. I already regret it. I'm gonna see this on Twitter at some point, and they're gonna be like, this VTuber is saying that she's praising P Diddy and blah, 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 blah. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm waiting for the drama. Competitive freak off. Nyannie's playing ranked. I mean, bro, that's what the December naughty list is for. But I gotta prove once again that I'm the top Gooner. You think you're a Gooner, bro? I'm the top Gooner. Nyannie's freak tournament before GTA 6. Tell me, how do you feel about my voice? Because it's a steep, weird sounds like in Venom. I personally love deep voices, right? I think men with deep voices are super attractive. I think men with like mid-range voices are attractive. But also having my ear growled in, oh my god. Good googly moogly. Good googly moogly. What's the grand prize for the freak off tournament? That's a really good question. Chat, what would you win by winning a freak off? Is it just like the experience of it is like the prize? Is it the experience of winning a freak off? Me? Chat, what do you think? This is like fucking Elden Ring? You think this is Elden Ring? You get to the base of the Erd tree and you get to you get to rule the lands between the lands between being the lands between my legs. A get out of jail free card for one war crime. See, that's the kind of like I would start participating in the freak off at one point. But to be able to commit one war crime and get away with it would be so cool. It would be great for publicity. It would be amazing for publicity. You're a Gooden jar. Speaking of jars, chat, I know I made you this promise already, but I just want to reassert that. If I ever release like a figure, I swear to God, that motherfucker's going in. It's coming in a jar. It's shipping in a jar. I promise. I will do everything in my power to make sure that that figure arrives in a jar. Everything in my power. Now you should choose the winner between the two finalists. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'm just saying, it'd be really cool and really funny. I think this is this what they call foreshadowing? Is this like foreshadowing? I'm not gonna lie, I was like half joking and now I'm thinking about it and now I'm realizing that like a ranked competitive freak off might actually be not that hard to organize. Like all it really is like an orgy that's being live streamed. Holy shit, wait. Chat, that wouldn't be hard to do at all. You just have to like get a bunch of like Lewdtubers together. And then everybody like signs forms and stuff. Bro, it'd be so easy. Holy shit, it'd be so fucking... Okay, I'm gonna put that idea on the back burner.
Make it a voodoo doll, maybe then you might feel what your chat intends to do with you.
I'll put that idea on the back burner. I'll keep that back there. What are we talking about? Right, picking up women. Right, picking up girls. One other major thing, chat, with when it comes to like relationships and stuff, is to... I can't even keep a straight face while I'm talking now. Like... One thing that I see a lot of people like mess up is like people think that they need a relationship to like feel complete and that they like need a relationship to fix them, which could not be further from the truth. It could not be further from the truth. You don't need somebody else to complete your life. It's really nice to have. It feels good until it doesn't. You don't need another person to like to be worth something, you know? You don't need another person to tell you that you're worth it for you to be worth it. You have You have value as a person just by existing, you know? You don't need to like make somebody else happy or like prove your worth to somebody else for you to have value and meaning as a person. You can have meaning on your own. You can have meaning just by being who you are. You know, just by being yourself. So, I think a lot of people need to hear that. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that before. And I promise you, it's true. You don't need another person. Because if you come across another person and you're not ready for it, and you stake all of your entire existence and you pour everything that you have into your relationship with this person, and you're not able to be by yourself on your own, then if something like happens to them, or if you break up, then suddenly you start having an identity crisis and you don't know who you are because your entire identity was like focused around like this other human being that you're with, you know? So you have to learn how to, what's it called? You have to learn how to like be on your own and how to be okay being on your own. And you have to learn how to have meaning in your life without, what's it called? Without other people giving it to you. If that makes sense. I don't know if that like makes sense or not. I haven't been very coherent the past few days. I haven't been the most coherent with my words the past few days. I really have to pee. I'll be right back, chat. One sec. I'm kind of curious though. I want to see if this gets me banned. This got me banned last time I did it. We're gonna see if it happens again, just for the sake of experimentation. I'm gonna go empty my bladder. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, no ban. Pa. By the fact that my OBS hasn't been destroyed, I take it we haven't been banned. Awesome. So it was a mistake the last time they did it, Pog. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it. When I appealed it, they were like, "We're so sorry. The ban that we gave you was a mistake on our end." You're damn right it was. Ain't no way you could ban me for something else stupid. I love that I joined and got free feed pics. Why did Fortnite add anime music? Bro, okay. Listen, people hate on Fortnite like really hard for like creating a whole generation of Fortnite kids, but I'm not gonna lie, like that whole thing that they're doing where they're like collabing with literally everybody, it might just be like the smartest thing that they've ever done. You know? Is it bad that I only feel complete by going to the gym every day? Being dedicated to like your like health and fitness isn't the worst thing in the world to be dedicated to. Marvel Rivals just dropped. I don't know if I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals. I might try it, but like I'm kind of skeptical for a lot of reasons. I don't know, man. When I see Marvel Rivals, all I see is like Overwatch, but like not Overwatch. And this feels like one of those things where everybody is gonna say it's like the best game in the entire world, and that it's totally gonna kill every other game on the market right now. And then in like a week, people are gonna forget about it and go back to what's it called? In a week, people are gonna forget about it, and everything's gonna go back to normal. There's a chance Nyannie gets to use the bark. Maybe one day she'll work at a company and just randomly bark at her coworker. Bro. I hope not. I could never work in a corporate environment. HR would be all over me so fast. I've been streaming for so long, HR would be all over, like fucking all over me so quickly.
The Fortnite thing is market savvy for sure. Won't stop me from hating the kid that says, yo, it's John Wick from Fortnite or some shit like that.
I feel like, okay, like here's the thing, chat. Like imagine me like working somewhere, right? Like, do you guys not think that would kind of be a little bit of a recipe for disaster? Like, just think about it. Like, I would accidentally like say something to somebody and like completely forget that it's like considered not safe for work. And like I'd get sent to a fucking HR meeting where they're like, so we hear that you've been talking about
since that's
pornography with your coworkers. And it's making them uncomfortable.
What the devil?
Your one coworker wrote us an email saying that,
below a golf ball,
and I quote, you said,
the first man, he's dead on the spot.
I love
draw my pistol on the second man, miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs. Do we need to explain to you why that sort of thing is inappropriate for a working environment? Like it'd be something like that. I don't feel it would be the worst thing in the world. I'd get fired so fast. And when you get fired for like an HR violation, like, I don't know. I don't know. That's like the worst thing that can happen to you. I had a musket for home defense since that's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my padded wig and Kentucky rifle, throw a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally-ho, lads. The grape shot sends to... I hate that fucking copy poster so much. It makes me so happy. HR violation for me just existing. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I would do... I don't know, man. I would do something freaky. I would do something freaky. I would do something freaky deaky. And also like that whole thing where you're not allowed to like fraternize with your coworkers. I think it's like really stupid. Like, why would you not be allowed to like talk to your coworkers or like be friends with your coworkers outside of work? Like why is that against the rules, man? It's so stupid. I don't know. It's dumb. It's really dumb. What's your favorite anime? Hentai doesn't count. Hold on. If I show you an image, do you think you'd like, I wonder if you guys would get it. My favorite anime. I'm curious. I don't know. It's super niche. Not a lot of people watch it. Not a lot of people like it. I'm gonna put an image on screen real quick. I don't know if this looks familiar to anybody. Yeah, Belso, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Thank you. You came at kind of a weird time. I'm so sorry. Wait, that was a horrible time for a raid. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. I swear. I'm normally not like this. Chat, I'm not normally like this, am I? I'm not normally like this, I swear. It's just bad timing. It's really, really bad timing, I swear. I swear. It's just bad timing. Redo of Healer, goddess fucking shit. That was not Redo of Healer. That was a Redo of Healer. You're not normal, but that's what we love about you. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not what you were saying it was. Listen, it's a guys. Listen, look. Let's dissect this image real quick, okay? This is just a normal photo, okay? It's just like, look, you can let's break it down, right? It's very clearly a slice of life. It's a slice of life show since you can see that they're all in school uniforms, okay? It's very obviously a slice of life show as shown by the school uniforms. They're all in uniform. It's probably school themed, right? Which might mean that it's like a romance comedy or something, okay? As you can see, the one standing closest to the camera is gonna be the main character. That's your male main protagonist, and you can tell because he's the most exaggerated one in the scene. Now you have the one to the left, right, with a little bow on her hair, on her head. Her uniform looks a little bit different than everybody else's, so that's gonna be the best friend character. That's the best friend of the main character, all right. And then the one to the right, you know, because she's the closest or the second closest to him, she's also gonna be super important as well, right? And then you have all the other characters of very clear different archetypes in the background. You have the girl in the bottom left, right? Girl in the bottom left. That's your nonchalant, like, weird goth girl, okay? Then you have the girl in the middle with, like, the glasses. That's, like, your nerdy girl. Then you have your mean girl in the back. She's got, like, her hand on her waist. And then you have the teacher over there. You can tell it's the teacher because look at her. Look at her. She looks 30, right? Guys, it's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's a wholesome show about Japanese high schoolers. Okay. It's not what you think it is. Honey, if you're Blue Twitch, nice to meet you. You're welcome. And you don't know how to lie, like, at all? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Yosuke no Sora. I'm gonna start with my little sister. It's a wholesome show. And you only watch... That's not true. That's not true. I don't only watch hentai. I watch other great seasonal anime like Breaking Bad and with Jesse Kun. The name 3? Oshinoko. Fuck. What's two other? Oshinoko. Fuck. Rising of the Shield Hero. The Saga of Tanya the Evil. There's three anime. I don't only watch, I told you I don't only watch hentai. That's 3 shows. That's 3 shows. I'm too fucking good at this, bro. I'm too good. I'm too good.
No, it's not that it's called Euphoria, it's Fked up hentai.
Well, yeah, Tanya the Evil is good. I haven't finished it yet. That's why it's called Euphoria. I don't know what Euphoria is. Name some hentai now? Bro, there's so many. There's like, there's Euphoria, there's Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is my, like, I think Metamorphosis is really good, personally. I don't think enough people give it credit for how, like, well fleshed out the story is. There's, what's it called? There's, like, the dungeon one. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a one that's, like, a girl in, like, a dungeon with, like goblins and stuff. And then there's another one that's about, like a succubus, like, destroying a village. And then there's, like, a guy who she, like, steals all of his life force from him. And then there's another one about, like, I'm proving your point, aren't I? Yeah, the one with, like, the big ogres. Yeah, like that's the one I'm talking about. There's like a hentai that's about, like, you have to go through, like, the different gauntlets of, like, monsters. And so one of them is, like, small goblins, and then the other is, like, elves, and then there's, like, kobolds, and then, like, the final test is, like, these huge ogres that can, like, literally lift your entire body with one hand, and you have to, like, withstand it. It's so good, bro. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Dungeon Meshi? Shut up. You know that's not what I'm talking about. You know that's not what I'm talking about. You guys are so silly. You guys are so fucking silly. Just little silly people. Are you talking about your fantasies at this point? What do you know about my fantasy? Probably a lot. I was gonna sit there and make a whole dramatic play and like, oh, what do you know about Nyannie's fantasies? Blah, 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 blah. And then I realized that I talk about them a lot, so you probably know everything there is to know. Alright. You convinced me, chat. Let's try this Marvel Rivals bullshit. If this game isn't good, I'm turning your pelvis to a fine powder. If this game isn't good, I'm turning your pelvis to a fine powder. And if you don't die of internal bleeding, you will spend your entire life bedridden. If this game isn't good, you'll spend the entire rest of your life bedridden. Danmachi is a good anime. I've never seen Danmachi. Not the hydraulic press again. Listen, I just want to know what would happen, okay? I really want to know what would happen. I want to know what would happen if you took somebody's balls, right? And you put them in, like, you know those hydraulic press videos where they put, like, the candy underneath the hydraulic press and then it goes down and it goes like, and it, like, crushes them and they, like, squish out the sides. I have to know what it would be like if you, like, put it on, like, a body part. And I feel like that's like prime testing right there. That's like prime testing real estate right there. Because it's like the squishiest part of the male body. They just pop. Well, okay, but, like, my question is, right, would they pop like would they pop like balloons, or would they, like, squish out and, like, seep out? You know, like, those are the real questions. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know? You can know? I have to go to my knee surgery. You're so skibbity. You're so fucking skibbity. Okay, marble eyeballs, poggers! Yeah, let's see. I had to fix the thingy so that you can hear the... I had to make it so that you can hear the motherfucking... the game, and so that you can see the game. For some reason, it doesn't want to let you watch the game. That's weird. Okay. I agree. Enter your nickname. Nyannie. Why is the screen dark? Sylvia said, fuck you. We're off to a great start. It looks like this is one of those games where like it just doesn't fucking work with any of the shit that it's supposed to work with. It doesn't let you like stream it properly. Let me see, figure out how to fix this real quick. I can't testify humans, but I've seen something similar with bull testicles. What were you doing putting bull testicles? You have to run OBS as administrator. What the fuck? Did I have to crash the stream? Let's do it. Okay, one second. Chat. The stream's gonna go down for like a moment.